Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Poet Villa, and you know you're watching Moments with Poet. Okay, guys, today I came to talk to the ladies because you all know that I got you. I got you. So, girls, I want us to gist. I want us to discuss because I know for a fact that it's not only me that did this one. All of us were on this table, so we will gather here and talk about it because crazy things are happening. Crazy things. You get shit? Okay, guys. So, you know how we all, especially those ladies that are ready for marriage, not be all girls, though, the ones that are ready for marriage, you know how we all have this list. I'm not just saying list, I mean those ones that we take time to write. Even me, I won't lie, I'm on this table. Me, I wrote do's and don'ts, meaning what I can accept in this life and what I cannot accept, the one I can live with and the one I cannot live with. For example, one of the I'm saying this because I recently bumped into my list and it was so funny because I had like, I cannot marry a smoker, I cannot marry a drunkard. My guy, I'm not going to even deny it. I know that as at the time I wrote that list, I was in a very, very, very bad place, to be honest. And I didn't want to make decisions based on my emotions. So I needed to write out something that would help my head clarify things when I'm in a better place, right? You know, when you're excited, you make stupid decisions and you tend to regret it basically. So I didn't want that for me. I wanted to do something that I would be proud of basically. So I went ahead and I wrote a list, and I am sure, I am very, very certain that I am not the only one on this table. A lot of ladies do this thing. We all write list of the kind of man we want and what we expect to see in that marriage. Take for example, one of the things that were in my list is that he must be dark, he must be tall, he must be handsome. Because why I wrote those things like that was because I was told that it's okay to be vain in your writing. It's what you want, right? I mean, even the Bible says write the vision and make it plain so that people who see it can run with it, right? Okay. So I wrote it out and I remember saying I wanted a rich man, I wanted someone who will attend to my needs. Even though I'm a working class lady, I wanted someone who would spoil me, right? Because husband money not the entire person to chop. Do you understand? Basically, that's all the things. That's some of the things I wanted, and then I was careful enough to make sure I wasn't just vain. I also put some important points in there. For example, I said that I wanted a man who had the ability to make wealth, because to me, the fact that you are rich is one thing, to continuously be rich is another thing. It's very, very important to me, and I wrote that down in my list. And I believe that a lot of us also did that. Today, I'm just going to say one thing, sister, you that wrote that list, how many boxes did the man you are married to now check? How many? Because at the end of the day, you know they see 20/20. No, you don't. Forget this thing that they are telling us, so that you marry a rich man, you are happy. It's better to cry in Dubai than to cry inside keke. My sister, when it comes to the nitty-gritty of it, everybody wants to be happy in their home. Everybody wants to have peace in their home. I'm not saying you should marry a poor man, please, God forbid. Even me not marry a poor man. No guys like to marry a poor man. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we all look for things that are important. Things like tall, dark, and handsome are no longer important to us. That's the truth. Ladies, am I lying or am I lying? Am I saying the truth or am I saying the truth? Things like that are no longer important. We now look for the man that can give us stability. We now look for the man that can give us peace in marriage. We now look for the man that can provide for you and your children without breaking the bank. That is what we now look out for. They say, that's why most girls, you see them date a man for 6 years. Before you know, they'll go and marry the one that is ready for marriage. That because at the end of the day, if you like, we should be dating you for 1,000,000 years. If you're not ready for marriage, the lady will not settle down with you, and that's on period. Because our definition of getting ready for marriage is not someone that just has money. It's someone that is ready to take responsibility of his family. And to be honest, I'm not trying to shade anybody, but you guys don't get, guys in particular, you guys don't get there as fast as we do. You see a lady at 23 is already planning, okay, when I get married, this is what I expect in my marriage. Guys at 29, they never see they think You seldom see a guy at age 28, 29 who's already thinking of marriage. No, if you mention marriage to a guy at 30 self, maybe in family self don't they put pressure on them before you will not say okay, it's like I'll get married. Or else if you leave them, don't disturb them, you'll be saying things like 20 and 32, 33, 34 before they are coming to ask, will you marry me? So ladies, we don't wise up. We dey target that age. You see a 23-year-old girl getting married to a 35-year-old man, and you be like, this way they marry her for the money. No, it's most of the time not true, because she is basically just marrying him for stability. I know you're going to say the same thing, but no, a man that is emotionally available is different for a boy that is still trying to jump around everything on skirts. A man that is ready to have a family with one person is different from the kind of guy who cannot even decide for himself without calling mommy. Yes, so whether we write that list or not, girls, we all know that at the end of the day we'll face reality and marry the man who we know we can raise a family with. Am I right or am I right? I'm right, because whether you like it or not, na dirty full streets. So when you don't manage, when you've been able to get to know yourself and what you want for yourself, you tend to go towards the line of meeting someone or sharing your life with someone who is also in that head space. And guys, most of the time these people these persons in that head space are not what you wrote in your list. That's the truth. They're not what you wrote in your list. I'm not saying you shouldn't love the man you marry, but we all know that we can grow to love anybody if you put your mind to it. Yes, I know in my list I wanted a tall, dark, and handsome guy. Guys, I married a fair man, a very fair man, because at that time in my life, all I wanted was peace of mind. All my other exes were very, very all over the place. Like the relationship was very toxic. I don't know if it was for them, but for me it was, and I didn't realize it until I've left the relationship, until I've met this current man I married, that I realized that that relationship was actually toxic, because it showed me a different meaning of peace in a relationship. Do you understand? So it made me curious enough to want to marry him. Because I dey tire for violence quick. So what I'm saying is that we tend to go towards the spouse or the person that is ready for marriage, that gives us stability, and above all gives us peace. And when we are writing that list, we don't even think of all these things. We think of tall, dark, handsome, rich, a man that when he shows up, everybody that will give us marriage goals, couple goals, that can travel to Maldives and all of that stuff, Santorini, blah, blah, blah. When it comes down to it, guys, we all know that we all settle for the man that will take care of his family, that is dedicated to his wife, that is stable financially and can provide for his family. Because whether we like to accept it or not, it's the man's job to provide for his family. Okay? I know you will come and drag me in the comment section. It's okay. It's okay. I'm ready for you all. Come down there and we'll discuss. Until then, guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new to this channel. Okay? I would be glad to share my thoughts and experiences with you, because that's what I'm here for. Alright, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever I post any video. Like and share this video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, until meet next time, guys, have a lovely day ahead. Bye.